detach and make money fast by letting go. You've done enough. You've done enough. I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to myself. You've done enough. You worked hard. You tried to force the thing. You try to struggle to get to what you want. You try to manifest your solution by working harder. And you've done good so far, maybe even great. Maybe a lot of great things has happened to you. But what about this? You've done enough. Maybe something bigger is waiting for you to let it help you. To let it help you live your dream life. Manifest even bigger things in your life. And maybe that even greater thing that's just waiting to help you is a cooperation. Whatever you believe in is a cooperation between something bigger inside of yourself and out there, something bigger that's just trying to help you. So what is the solution to this? You've done enough. Maybe you feel that inside. You feel that you've been struggling all your life. You feel that you've worked so hard. You feel that you tried to check all the boxes, and still it's like there's something missing. You know what I'm meaning? Because that was my life for so many years, and sometimes still I catch myself in that mode. So what I'm sharing with you today is very powerful, and it's really simple, but might not be that easy. So ready to dive in? I got an example for you because I was thinking about if we meet an animal somewhere, let's say on a farm, or let's say in the zoo, or maybe it's gonna be even harder if it's in the nature, but we see an animal. Just follow me on this one. Just think about it like money, or like the things that you want to manifest in your life. If you try to get to pet that animal, whatever it is, get closer to it by forcing it or by running toward it, what will happen? Right? It will run away. So what do we do if we really want that? We have to be patient. We have to be patient. We have to not chase it. We have to be patient and just let it come when it's ready. And patience was one of my biggest issues for so many years, and sometimes it still shows up. Why doesn't my work or what I'm doing, why doesn't it show up as a result right now? Why is this not responding right now, or something like that? And when these things happens, it's still something inside of you. It's still something inside of you, and that is the thing that wants you to go after the thing you want. And that's the thing, when you go after the thing you want, like with the animal, sometimes, maybe not always, but sometimes we will see that it's just like it's running away. It's just like a soap that we're trying to catch, like a wet soap, and it's just like whoa, 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 all over the place. Nearly impossible to catch it, and we just use a lot of energy on this. So when we are patient, we don't need to force anything. It will happen. So if we take nature again behind me somewhere, maybe we can see it. There's the cactus here. I have to put it in another pot because it's getting too big. And the fact is, it's not, I didn't force it to become big, right? I'm actually not doing that much with the cactus. I'm just putting a little water in sometimes. That's all I've been doing, and it's around 2 meters tall now. I got it was 30 centimeters. I didn't do it. It just became like that. So again, like I said at the beginning, detach to manifest money fast, or to make money fast by letting go. And that's the key here. So you wanna manifest something very fast, detach. And detach. And how do we do that? What do I mean by that? I mean, if you are somewhere like I've been, that you feel it's kind of a lot of work, kind of a lot of struggle or desperation and frustration and these things, these are energies inside. And if you feel those energies while you want to manifest something in your life or in your business, if you feel those energies, those emotions, or maybe you experience those as thoughts, that's the exact thing that keeps it out of your reach. That's the exact thing that keeps it out of your reach. So by detaching from those energies, or even better, and here comes the word, letting go of those energies, transforming them into something lighter, by doing that, you will not experience the impatience. Now that's much. It will become much easier for you to manifest what you want. You will not experience the frustration anymore. And when you don't have that experience of frustration, when you don't have those energies anymore, or they become lighter and lighter, you will see more and more of the things that you want to manifest in your life. You will see them show up much easier. You will see them show up much faster. And I actually got, I'm just going to see here, I just got from this day, I got something that I want to share with you, an experience that I had. Because like I mentioned in some of the other videos, something old came up, and that's how it is. Something old came up inside of me, and there was an energy of something that was maybe even lack. And I got some of this impatience was coming up for me, and I was like, why does this keep happening to me? Why does it take so long time? I began asking, but I felt it too. And that's the exact thing, because when we have those experiences inside, the outside will match it. So again, if you wanna pet that animal, if you chase it, it will run away. So if you have the urge to change something, to chase something, because you have those feelings inside, those feelings will create the experience of you chasing that thing. So when you let go of those feelings, you will not feel the desperation or frustration or lack or impatient. And yes, there might come something up at another time, like it did for me. But the thing is, the key here is, and today with the work, with all that I've been doing for so many years around this, I do believe that this happens to everyone. But the key is that when things shows up inside of us, not to run away from it. And that's the key, to let it go, to just be aware and just be with it and let it do its stuff until it's transforming into something else. And there are exercises to help a person with that. I'll show you in a moment how you can get access to those. So, but again, if we chase the thing, if you chase the thing you want, it will run away, mostly. If you want a partner and you chase that partner, for many people, that partner will feel like, too much. Animals, even with kids, my daughter, if I'm too much after her with, come on, be with dad tonight, and she's like, Dad, that's too much. See, people like it when it's more like, okay, it's nice, it's calm, it's nice. So I really wanted to share this with you, that big insight for me. So being with that, letting go of that. For me, what happened was that I stayed with that emotion. And the thing is, it's easy to get distracted, but I stay with it. And guess what? Yesterday, I had actually 3 different very positive money things showing up in my life. Not something that I forced, not something that I chased or anything. It just showed up. Just showed up. So detach by letting go, and things will show up much faster. And one thing about this, if you're trying this and you do this and you say, but nothing shows up, and you get desperate or stressed or something like that, just think about it, that those emotions coming up are the same emotions that's chasing it away. So just, that's a new experience inside of you, and by being with that experience, letting it be inside instead of doing a lot of stuff, letting it be and letting it do its stuff and letting it transform into something lighter, well, you don't feel that desperation or frustration anymore. And guess what? It will show up in your life much easier and much faster. So I really hope this helped. I really hope this inspires you. And if you want to take this to the next level, because I know from my own experience, it takes some practice doing this. And there's 2 things of this. It takes how to do it and some practice, and sometimes also other people who are on the same path. So if you want to work with these things inside of you to create an even better life for you, I created something I call the Manifestation Masterclass. And the Manifestation Masterclass is free, costs 0. And it's still new. I am just following my inspiration here. So the first couple of things in there are a manifestation foundation thing. So what I'm speaking about is about shifting mindset from lack or all the negative and or limiting into something much more supporting of where you want to go. And the other thing is what I spoke about in this video, is about releasing those emotions that keep attracting the things that you don't want in your life. So releasing those so you can be more aware of what you want, but also you don't have to chase it as much. And then it's a community, and there's much more than that in there. So if you want to look what it is, and even if you want to join us, there's a link below this video, and you're more than welcome. And again, I hope this helped. I just feel inspired to keep sharing my stuff here from my own experience, and I'm just finding it magical that things are happening like they are. Even when things shows up that are not as I want them, I still want to share about it, because I really don't feel like that's from my experience, but that it's all yoo-hoo, so magic. There's also the times when we hit the lows or something not that great showing up, and I just feel like it's important to mention that, share that, but also that's a part of the experience that helps us move forward all the time. I believe more and more that when things shows up that we don't want in our life, like it happened for me, my old way would be work myself out of it. My new way that I'm really I'm really like being more and more into is just shifting it, being with it, and then really play with all of this, play with your life experience, and just whatever shows up, just like, wow, what is this? What's happening? Even when it's the bad stuff, whoa, why is this showing up? But not like, more like, interesting. Let's see what this is. So I hope this helped, and I want to wish you a very, very good day, great day for you. Feel free to check out the link, and also if you like this video just a little bit, please give it a like, and also feel free to subscribe and hit that bell. And the last thing, lots of love.